Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twang Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now before I get started,
Oh, here we go again.
it's really short. As I was talking to
Shadow Man.
when I was getting ready to do these videos, he said something that triggered an old memory of mine of an old country song. You guys remember this song?
Well, it's 40 below and I don't give a fuck. Got a heater in my truck and I'm off to the rodeo. And it's Alabama left and Alabama right. Come on, you fucking let me get your right step right. Get off stage, you goddamn coot, you know. You piss me off, you fucking jerk. Get on my nerves.
Yeah, up until this point, I never knew who sang the song. I just always would hear it certain places. And you know, that song came out in 1980. So I had been hearing it, it's 44 years old, man. And I've been hearing that song, and I can't even remember the last time I heard that song. It's probably been like 20 years, or at least since I quit drinking and being in a bar. But I remember hearing that song all the time, and it just triggered an old memory. And that was Gary Lee and the Showdown.
Who?
And they had a whole bunch of albums that were just these rude, profane kind of songs with, you know, lyrics and words. So I'm not surprised. The 80s, you know, we had a lot of stuff going on in the 80s where people just didn't give a fuck.
Boy in line.
Number one of them, Truly Tasteless Jokes, 1 and 2. I owned it, or my family owned it, and everybody wanted to get it so they could be the first ones to go to school the next day to tell a joke that they had remembered before anybody else had told that person that joke. You can't tell those jokes now, but you could back then because nobody gave them. Nobody cared. Nobody really cared. So, the song that I'm going to do, well, everybody knows that with Twangin' Tuesday, I'm going to do a Morgan Wallen song at least. And I'm doing Morgan Wallen songs off of the album If I Know Me. Now, this tonight will make number 10 off of that. And I think there's only a couple of more left. And then I think the only thing I have left is whatever new songs that he's come out with. And I think the EP that comes out right before this one. That's all I have left. And I'm done with Morgan Wallen.
Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so.
We'll see. I'll have my attitude, or I'll be in my emotions when that time comes. Just like I did when I finished off the last album and I ended up playing Frank Sinatra.
You did that.
So we'll see what happens when that happens. You know, I'm still holding out for Morgan Wallen to like email me or do something.
It might happen. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
I did get something on one of my channels, again, where it said Morgan Wallen liked you, but I know it's not the real Morgan Wallen. It's somebody on Twitter pretending that they're Morgan Wallen, or it says like it is Morgan Wallen, but he set up something specifically so he could talk to his fans. I don't know. But I would still love Morgan Wallen to come on my show, give me a short little interview. It's not going to be something I'm going to set him up with. You know, it'll be a fluff piece like, hey, man, what's going on? And where are you in? And Tennessee? And, you know, all that kind of shit.
Can a nigga borrow a French fry?
It'll be nice and upbeat. I would do it. But, you know, give me a call. You got my email address. If you know my Facebook, or if you click on YouTube it'll show you my my email address, and if you want to get in contact with me, I would not be mad at you.
Do it, fuck it, do it.
So, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please, oh, silly rabbit, the song that I'm going to do is called Happy Hour. And this song, of course, did not chart. But you know what? When I was thinking of, and I was telling the song that I was going to do, and he said something that triggered this, I was like, oh, this is one of those kind of songs you would hear during happy hour in particular bars back in the day. So the song that I'm going to do is Happy Hour. You know, Morgan Wallen is very familiar, or I'm very familiar with Morgan Wallen with songs that take place in a bar, have to do with drinking, whatever. So Happy Hour, I can see being in that genre. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a slow song or a fast song, because I don't know what he's going to be. It's a happy hour because he met somebody. Is it a happy hour because he broke up with somebody? Is it a happy hour because somebody's buying him drinks? I have no idea why it's a happy hour, but we will find out. So now, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So, without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen and Happy Hour.
Dude, we have to go. Where you going? Come back here. Are you crazy? Happy hour just...
Looking back, I see a million little things that wrecked us. She never liked my pickup truck parked up beside her Lexus, and I never wore them khakis like she asked me. Just trashy old blue jeans, all scoring. She packed up her Chanel, said go to hell, taught me a lesson. And now as far as she's concerned, I'm in a deep and dark depression. But it's happy hour, drinking double shooters, buying whiskey sours for a pack of cougars. I know I should be sadder, but it all seems silly, 'cause my good buddy Wallen hooked me up with some Willie. Girl, I know a breakup ain't supposed to be fun, but I'm here at happy hour. Happy hours is done, yeah. And I know she'll hear about my paint the town red gallivanting, and she'll think I thought of her curves when I found that gal to dance with. And she'll tell her friends I'm faking, my heart's breaking, time will take away my grin. But not when every bar I stumble in is happy hour, drinking double shooters, buying whiskey sours for a pack of cougars. I know I should be sadder, but it all seems silly, 'cause my good buddy Wallen hooked me up with some Willie. Girl, I know a breakup ain't supposed to be fun, but I'm here at happy hour. Happy hours is done, yeah. Much better if she thinks my life is hell. So tell her ever since she left me, it's like time is standing still. And it's happy hour, drinking double shooters, buying whiskey sours for a pack of cougars. I know I should be sadder, but it all seems silly, 'cause my good buddy Wallen hooked me up with some Willie. Girl, I know a breakup ain't supposed to be fun, but I'm here at happy hour. Happy hours is done, yeah, I'm here at happy hour. Happy hours is done, yeah.
was Happy Hour. And I like that song. It's a little a ditty kind of song, and it's got that beginning those kind of chords that sound like it's ZZ Top. What is that song? What is that song? How? That song, I don't know what that song is called right off the bat, but it has that kind of feel to it. And then when he gets into the lyrics, I knew it was going to be something about a breakup or something like that, because it's just Morgan Wallen. After a while of doing like almost 100 of his songs, there is a pattern somewhere in these songs.
Do you think?
And so I like the fact that he's like, it might sound silly, but my good friend hooked me up. My buddy hooked me up with some Willie, which basically he was, not only was he doing shooters and drinking beers at the bar and stuff like that, but he was doing some of the devil's lettuce is what he was doing.
This is some good shit.
So he was feeling really, really good, trying to forget about her and thinking that she's thinking about him more than he's thinking about her. And he's buying the shooters for a pack of cougars. That was really, really fun, because you know what, I've been there before as well. When I was in a bar and you're feeling very generous, and you're hitting on certain people who maybe a little bit older than you at the time, and you just doing it to be nice, and hey, it might get you in somewhere.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
You know what I mean? So I do like the song. I could get the groove, but I couldn't think of, maybe you could country line dance to this song. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know how to do that anymore, but maybe you could. But there you go. So, what did you guys think? Did you like the song or not? I'd like to know, so leave a comment down below. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. LaGrange is the name of the ZZ Top song.
Took you long enough.
After that, all I need for you guys to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.